we're going to be reacting to an old video by Wowcrendor, if fans ran World of Warcraft. This was 12 years ago, and I just kind of want to see if it still holds true in today's modern day and age. So let's just dive right into it.
Guys, we're losing subscribers. What should we do?
I have an idea. Let the fans take over. They always say they have the best ideas, right?
That is genius! Okay, everyone, Operation Return WoW to Glory is now in session! I was told there'd be snacks. Well, I was told there'd be snacks too. There'll be fruit punch and graham crackers at the end of the meeting. First off, new players, how do we help them? Make the starting zones more exciting. Okay, how do we do that?
Dragons! Loads of dragons all over the place!
Okay, good. What else?
Oh, when I start a new character, I'm broke, so let's have a snowball in the starting zone named Moneybags, so people know he's rich, and he hands out free gold to all new players and a level 1 mount.
And more dragons!
And better loading.
I've actually heard some of these talking points recently as well. I made a video about the WoW token, and I had people literally saying they want the WoW token in game because they don't have time to play the game, so let me have the WoW token. It's just kind of funny, the coincidence.
Green tips, like, don't feed the trolls cause they're mean and hurt your feelings, but it's only cause they have sad lives themselves and try to bring others down, but don't let them do that to you, cause you're stronger than that, man. You're stronger than that.
And zombies! Zombie dragons!
Alright, how about PvP?
We will get rid of all battlegrounds aside from old Alterac Valley.
That's an
That is
amazing
brilliant.
idea.
I love that idea.
I like that.
And what about arenas?
This man literally said get rid of all forms of combative PvP and literally add in the slowest, grindiest 7 fucking days of AV. Which honestly could be fun. For Classic in particular, it could be real fun if AV didn't end. That part did actually surprisingly age well, to a degree. Because if you look at Anniversary, people were in AV for 300-400 hours back to back spamming a PvE game mode. That's what AV turned into, was a PvE game mode. And Anniversary, so that is kind of funny.
Okay, we'll have all the normal arenas, but for the best arena players, add in a super mega death arena with spikes everywhere, and dragons, and trapdoors, and paladins, and... oh wait, that make it unbalanced. And it's in a forest with big trees for cover and fire everywhere with explosions.
That's gold, pure gold. Okay, how about PvE?
Okay, I got this one.
Okay, look. I do want to say about the fucking mega death PvP. Honestly, not the worst idea I've seen. Honestly, not the worst idea I've even heard about PvP fixes. The classic player-based solution to PvP, even the retail player-based solution to PvP, it's still cooked. But, you know, as far as ideas go, not the worst.
First, get rid of LFG and make it so you have to spend an hour looking for a group only to have people keep leaving it and going AFK, and then have everyone walk to the instance because that's like vanilla WoW, and vanilla is the best. Then you'll need a warlock because he'll have to summon the group since you two are the only ones that walk to the instance. Then make it so—
Too bad 5-man sucking are for noobs. Let's make WoW intense again.
Surprisingly enough, that one aged like milk, because people did actually want to go to the old version of LFD, you know, no LFD. They wanted to actually get the group together and find the dungeon and go there. And then people effectively tried to skip all that again, but without adding LFD. The class players tried to create a version of LFD where we had LFD, but it wasn't called LFD. They wanted LFD without the LFD, but they wanted the benefits of LFD. And then Warlock summons. Nobody walked or flew anywhere. People bought Warlock summons everywhere. The Warlock summon bot network was beyond obscene. Wild.
To get into raids, you'll have to do a 10,000 mob
Dragon grinding attunement quest to see who is late enough to be qualified for the epic raid. Raids will have 100 people, and if your computer can't handle it, go play Pony Adventure Quest. There will be one dungeon located at Nagrin, the best WoW zone ever, with all the strongest bosses, and the first fight will be Illidan riding Deathwing, and Hogger riding Gammon with fire boulders and lava falling from the sky, and constant poison that reduces healing by 95%.
Where do I begin with that one? Damn. Let me go back a second. I actually had somebody tell me they wanted 80-person raids or 160-person raids once every 2 weeks or once a month as a for-fun event. The mob attunement thing, they literally had to add the Onyxia neck as a bindable, like account-bound attunement because people in SOD were just leveling too many alts and they didn't have enough like time to go and get the Onyxia attunement every single character. People don't want attunements. I don't think they do. I know right here Wowcrendor's making kind of fun of the vanilla Andes from back in the day, right? Oh, I wish we could go back in time to the old days of how the gameplay used to be and how the game and the content is or should be. But man, the fact that some of this, you can still hear some of these talking points in today's day and age, where the player base is so divided and wild, I think attunements are good for the game. I actually do. Not. I know this is like a mockumentary version of attunement, so this is definitely not what it should be. But there are people that would actually like this. There are people that would actually like this, which is the funniest part to me.
Unless you hit the gong that randomly kills half your raid, but gets rid of the debuff for 2 minutes, in which zombie dragons will appear and raise the Lich King.
In regards to difficult content, the classic player base abso-fucking-lutely does not want difficult content. I'm gonna be real. There is no universe, no moment, no situation, nothing that makes me believe the classic player base wants hard content. Hard content is against the spirit of the classic dads, and they won't do it. They won't thrive, they won't have a good time. Man, Wowcrendor, back in the day, 12 years. 12 years ago, this man made this video. And it turns out that people did actually want a game like some other people he described here. The fact that this man saw the future, wild to me. This was 2013. The way time flies is insane to me. 2013. Jesus. I want to thank you all for watching. If you liked the video, like, subscribe. If you haven't seen Crendor before, if you're a new player to WoW, description down below. Go check it out and go subscribe to Wowcrendor. Amazing content creator, one of WoW's OG GOATs. Thank you all for watching. Ebonhard out. Peace.